welcome to St. John.
All right, welcome back. We're in St. John's, Newfoundland this time. Our first stop is going to be to try to find the ho-ho bus, the hop-on, hop-off bus, to get an idea where we are. We've got 2 days in St. John's, so plenty of time to ride the hop-on, hop-off. Another cool part about St. John's is the ship's dock right there in downtown. So you're just step off the boat and you're in the middle of the city right there. There's a lot of shops and bars and restaurants and stuff just right there off the boat. Closed always.
It's not going to fall off.
Yeah. Just a little inconvenient.
Oh, Darth Vader. Vapor shop, right?
Yeah.
Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth Vapor. That's pretty good, you know?
Yeah, this goes on for a while. This is fine.
Yeah.
Good. Twisted Sisters. Okay.
French fries. Famous French fries.
Oh, wow, this does go on for a while. That's good. Okay.
That might be the start of George Street. Ah, yes, George Street. We have started on George Street. All right, here we are on George Street. Very similar, I would say, to like Bourbon Street or Beale Street or something, you know. All the bars, seems like the late night crowd, bars are here. They were actually setting up for some sort of like little music festival while we were there, so pretty cool. Yeah, I figured they just sandwiched in between the two streets. Huh. Well, you know, that's pretty far. So right there at the water in downtown, it's kind of several layers of streets. So each layer of streets has like a set of stairs in between it. And in the stairway, there's even, you know, businesses that have their doors facing the stairs. You walk down a little bit, you might go into a restaurant or a bar or something, and then walk back down to the street level. So it's pretty neat the way that they set it all up, so you can get between the streets even when you're in between blocks. Oh my goodness. Hello. All right, so here we are headed into Signal Hill. It's like the highest point right there. It sits right at the mouth of the harbor for St. John's. So you can see the city, you can see way out into the ocean. So it's obviously a strategic point for old-time battles and stuff of that nature. But it's a really cool building. Obviously built a long time ago because the stairs are like maybe one person wide. So very one-way traffic situation, but definitely have people going up and down, and it's kind of chaotic. We were there, you know, in the middle of the summer, so there was a lot of people going up and checking it out, but it was really neat.
A pile of pots with orange
Oops, sorry.
See, you could have been one too.
Oh, sorry. You okay? Took an arm off. I know. Oops. Okay. Up we go. And like I said, the stairs are very tight, and I was trying to film going up it, but all I was getting was an ass shot of the person in front of me, so not going to share that here. But just know that it is tight, but it's not a problem. You wait a few minutes till there's a break, and you jump in and you get up there. Ugh. All right, welcome. Oh, you all right?
Just banged it.
Yeah.
Up on the railing.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Someone would probably be a little
Somebody will.
not excited about that. All right, so here we are at Cape Spear, which is the easternmost point in North America. So pretty cool lighthouse, some other buildings and landmarks that you'll see here in a second.
I don't know if I like this or not. Probably have to use it.
I assume there's a sign somewhere, but not too bad going down.
Yeah.
Going downstairs is not too bad. Going down a incline is horrible.
Yes.
All right, here's a really cool graffiti alley that I stumbled upon, and you'll see all these kinds of graffiti. But I mean, it was just in between two of the streets. It was kind of like a sloped path up, and there was crazy graffiti everywhere. And crazy isn't like good, nothing insane as far as themes go. But no, the graffiti was fantastic. So I just was enamored by it. I went a few times, and you'll see plenty of photos from in there. Very cool alley with all this really, really neat graffiti. All right, hey friends, we're in St. John's. Yeah, St. John's, Newfoundland. We've gone a few places so far. It's been fun. Had a couple beers on the little main strip there, Aqua Street or something like that. Anyways, yeah. So now I'm just wandering around. That's a little loud. All right, so I'm just wandering around and capturing some street type photography. So if you heard any of that, I don't know, because there's a motorcycle. So, yep, lots of cool graffiti around it. Ran across this brewery here. My guess is they sell a lot more merch than they sell beer, but I also had one of their beers. It was pretty decent, so. you. Took a quick stroll through this cemetery here. That slope was way steeper than it looks on the video here, and so I definitely got a good little incline walk in, but it was a nice little quaint cemetery, and you kind of had a really good view from up top there. All right, so wandering around, I ended up on their urban trail type thing, and it was amazing, honestly. So in Memphis, we have this thing called the Green Line, and they took all the old railroad tracks and they just paved them, and now you can, go forever, and it's pretty straight. This one, nothing like that. It's got a river running next to it, maybe a creek, whatever you want to call it, and it's winding, and it goes up and down and over bridges, and there's viewing spots and places to sit, and it was really amazing. I ended up walking a ton of it. I don't remember how much, but from like one side to the other. And let's see. And I'm surely going to butcher this, but it's called the Rennies River Trail. Rennies River Trail, Rennies River Trail. So that's what they call it there. If you want to get on it, it is fantastic. I would certainly suggest taking a stroll. All right, so just wandering through St. John's, it was nice to have, more than 8 hours to explore this place. As is with a lot of the cruise stops, you get about 8 hours or so. So here we are. We got an overnight stay. We've got plenty of time to experience the culture and see all the things. Really awesome. Also, St. John's was, their city population is supposedly like 215,000 or so, but I think the whole little area is probably closer to like 500,000 people. It was stark difference between Nuke, we just left with 20,000 people, and Q-Town, we had left with 3,000 people. So finally coming to a city with lots of options and choices and restaurants and shopping and people and just the things that, very different. They're both fun in their own regard, but it was nice to definitely get out and get some cities going. And that wraps up St. John's, Newfoundland. Definitely recommend you come and check this place out. I'm sure there's tons of great lodging opportunities. I'm not sure I would go in the dead of winter. It was a little chilly even in July, but fantastic location. Definitely put it on the list if you were thinking about going. Yeah. And thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a while since I posted another video. You know how life is, it gets in the way. So hopefully I'm gonna crank out a few more videos here. I think there might be another video from this trip, and then I have 2 other trips in the works. So stick around, subscribe, check it out, like the video, you know, all the good things. Thanks.